So the chickens are all set this morning. Garden's growing. Kaya's happy. I think it's time to get to work. So today I'm going to put on the roof wrap so that we can get the place dried in. Just going to rough cut the roof wrap. Kaya really wants to play with my tape measure. It's going to be about 18 feet. I've been trying to figure out how to attack this thing because I need to do the fascia. The fascia is going to be bent out of coil stock. So it'll come up here and down and in. It's going to be one piece soffit, fascia, and drip edge. So I'm just going to tack the roof wrap. I'm trying to just really get it dried in for now. So I'll staple it on the bottom just lightly because I'm going to pull that up. When I put the drip edge on, I want it to go underneath this as well as along the edge. So it'll just be lightly here. So I thought this roof wrap was 5 feet wide. It's only 4, so I will have to run another one across the top. Okay. Oh good, the wind's picking up. That should make it interesting. Okay, so I'll have to cut one more of these, but I'll use this one on the peak. Okay, that's pretty much it. Same as on the other side. So I'll go do the other side and then start working on the fascia, prettying this baby up. Hey, let's just take a quick look around while we're up there. I made a mock-up of what I'm going to do with drip edge, fascia, soffit. And this is white, but it's going to be black. And so it'll just sit right there. So it covers up everything underneath. It's nice and tight to the building. And then it will go under the roof wrap. Looks like it'll work. So I guess I'll make some of these. This was actually, what I need is 9 inches in width, 9 and an eighth. This is actually 10 inches, so it will work. Black on back. So the first bend will be 1.5 inches. I can find my pencil. There it is. I might as well mark the next one. So 1.5 inches plus 4 1/8. 5 5/8. First bend will be at a 90 degree. I'm actually going to overbend it just a little bit so that when it goes in there, it'll snug right up, and I won't even nail underneath, so you won't see any dimple marks. Like on my cheeks, dimples, you know? I don't have dimples. I don't think. Okay. Verify this. Wants to be 4 1/8. It's 4 exact. That one's good. All right. So this one is, I want it bent for, so it comes straight up and then goes up at a 22.5 degree angle. You have to kind of just eyeball these a little bit. That looks pretty good, right? You know what? Let's go see. So that's the look. This will go on the roof. This will be the soffit, and then the fascia. Let's go see how it works. First piece all bent. Let's see. Hopefully Kaya doesn't intrude. All right. This is exciting. This starts to really add. This is where it starts getting beautifuler, beautifuler. So I want to get that. Oh, that's nice. Perfect, 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 perfect. So I'll just put roofing nails up here to hold it. It's good here. I'll go down there before I nail the middle. Wow, that looks really good. So I got the second piece bent. It will overlap that one by quite a bit. I want to make sure for going down the road it doesn't like fly off. So I got it based on wind direction and all that. Where are you? Right there. Wow, that's really nice. It fits well. Fits well. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Nope, I won't nail out there. Okay. One side done. This is where this metal work gets a little time consuming. But if you kind of have to do it right or it's going to look ugly. So we'll start at the top. Up there, so it's a 22.5 degree angle this way. And I have to match that. But you also, there's multiple steps here. I'm going to cut this underneath here. I'll show you a close-up of that down below. So that this part extends beyond. So when you bring that one up, it'll overlap this and you won't see any wood at that joint. So that's the first step. I need to cut that. Then we'll match this, and there's another step over here. Do that one first. So I mentioned up there, 22.5 degrees. Make sure I can get this on here. So that's 22.5. So I set that, and I've made a mark right there, a pencil mark. And so now I'm going to cut that. Make sure you can see this. Okay. I cut that. I noticed when I was doing bending the metal on the metal brake, I was really concentrating. It takes more, what do they say? It takes more muscles to frown than it does to smile. So I should have been smiling. Anyway, so I've trimmed that, and that will, I'll leave most of this. I'll cut a little bit of that off. I have a metal pile behind me. Okay, and so I'm going to just put a little bend on that. That's overbending out. This will, when that's up there, coming up like that, this piece on this side will come into that. And I'll on the other piece, I'll cut a 22.5 degree angle, and it'll fit right there. And this will be behind it, so it will cover any wood. You won't see any wood. Let's go back up there and go to the next part. Okay, so I've notched up there. So I want to bring this point right to the peak. Right there. You kind of only get one chance to nail this correctly. And so I want to make sure it's right. Okay, so now I'm going to go in behind with a pencil, make a mark there. And I'm going to make a mark down here. See if I can find all my marks. It's kind of hard when you're writing on black. So, there's just a multiple amount of things here. We're going to have the soffit coming underneath. We're going to have this return coming this way. For now, I'm just going to cut right here. Maybe right here. I'll cut that off right now, because this can all underneath can all be removed. You have left and right snips in this. It depends on where you are when you're cutting, but left-handed works good for this particular spot. I want a nice line here when I cut, and the reason being I want that nice line right there. Okay, that lays really nice coming into there. I'll have to clean this up even a little bit more, but now I have a good spot I'll just match. I'm just matching this profile right here, and I don't know if you can see that mark. So now I'm going to cut that straight across. I'm going to leave all of this on. I'll show you why. This doesn't have to be a perfect cut here. Just getting rid of this excess. So I'll need a square or a straight edge to bend this in. So I'm going to go down for that. Then we'll come back up and look at the next thing. Okay, we're looking at the back side of this fascia that's going to go up along the gable end. Over here, I need to cut this off just a little bit more. Again, this metal, Dan's coming to pick that up and take it to the transfer station. And I'll just trim this off. Okay, so now I'm going to put a bend on this. These vice grips are really handy. Just squeeze that off to make that crisp. Okay, so, and again, and so the reason I'm leaving this on there, you can see what's left. This is how it will look going up the edge of the roof, like that. But this part is going to tuck in. Well, we'll go up there and I'll show you. Smiling. So now the reason we put that bend on the bottom is because it's going to tuck in behind here, hiding everything so you don't see any wood looking from this direction. So I put that tab on top, tuck that in there. House wrap, roof wrap out of the way. Oh, that looks really good. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. Maybe I can get a close-up. That is absolutely tight. One thing, I think I want to take just a little nip right off this because it's kind of bending that. So I'll do that, and then we're good to nail that and prettify this thing. So now I'm going to pull this roof wrap down to hold it tight there. Oh, that cleans it up really well. Okay. So there'll be a return here, and I'll have to trim this once I get the return on. I don't know for sure where that's going to be yet. But this way it'll look like this is a board coming down over the metal on this return. That way it's also shedding water as it goes. And that's that. Quite a bit of artistic sort of kind of cutting to that. All right, I've done pretty much the same steps as over there on this one. That little tab that I had bent down is going to go up above this part, like that. Oh, that makes a really nice looking joint. Now I've got to tuck in this piece at the bottom. Perfect. I like that. All right. That should be good. And I'll nail it off. And then we'll go around to the back side and do the same thing. Sounds like we've picked up a new neighborhood dog. Might be a puppy. It's been barking for a couple hours now. Round up all my tools and out back. Come over and visit with Kaya a little bit. Hi, Kaya. I'm building the returns now for all four corners. So I cut a 22.5 degree, it's actually 67.5 degrees, I guess, block. These are 8 inches, that is what I made for the return. So it took 8 of those, and then I had to make a block to tie it together. So I'll just nail one of these up so you can see what it looks like. The blocks are 5 inches long. I bet this will split. Yeah. Go outside and look at this so you can see what it's all about. One nail in here would be fine. I just need it to hold together until I nail it in place. So this will sit, this has to be trimmed out, cut out, but this will sit up tight up there. And then there'll be the LP Smart sheathing here, as well as coming up here and going up the rest of the way. I'm pretty sure, I don't know if I'll do it on this side. I think I will, just for looks. I'm thinking about mounting a light in here. I've ordered the LED recessed lighting. It'd be nice to have one here and one on that corner. Then around on the other end, I may even mount maybe 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. To give some lighting when it's dark, so you can just turn a light switch on. So this is going to work pretty good, looks like. So now I'll be able to get a mark here, and I can cut out this part, and it'll sit right up there tight. Should look good. So the idea is to make a nice straight cut here. So this looks like a single board coming down. Okay. So now this should come right up in there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Good. Perfect, 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 perfect. I might just trim just a pinch there. Yep, that's good. All right, I'll just nail this up in here. And then the next step. Good. Now we'll bend a piece of metal to come around to trim this out. All right. I'm only going to nail the front because this piece I'm putting in here, I have to cut in the opening for the light fixture. And they're not here yet. Okay. Hey, it's early or late spring, early summer, and those little no-see-em bugs are out. That's kind of cool. Looks pretty good. I think we ought to put a nail in that. And one over here to hold everything together. There it is. One done. And I'll just do that soffit piece later. 3 more to go. We'll do it. Hey, I got company. Come on in. How you doing? Hey, you know what? It's time for a little reveal. So I'm all done for now working outside. Two things. Can you see this? Whoa. Nature's head. Guess what that is? A lot of you folks already know what it is. I haven't opened the box yet. But we're going with a compost toilet. In case I haven't mentioned that already. I have not even seen this. Well, I've seen pictures. I don't know. That's about all I know. Ooh, nicely packaged. Come out of there. You ready to come out of there yet? Oh yeah. They really package it well so it doesn't like get destroyed. Unlike the box shall be destroyed. Okay, look at that. I'm not putting this in today, but I've had it for a few days and I was curious. What? Hello? Oh, a lot of parts in there. I like it. So, a place for wee and a place for poo-poo. I'm sorry, I'm being like a very immature, but this is kind of cool. I like this seat cover. It's not just a white seat cover. It has some class to it. It's got a little, almost like a granite look, sort of. Anyway, this is going over. I've been curious before I build walls. It's going to be over here. And I'm pretty sure it secures down. I haven't even read the directions. Pretty sure it secures down there so I can build a wall back this way so it doesn't take up room in the main part of the room. So that's numero 10 exciting thing. The other thing is the heat system. What do you think we went with? I don't know if I've mentioned it in previous videos. We've talked about mini splits. We've talked about propane, electric, because they are having a solar power station with solar panels and everything. So what do you think? The homeowner, Vince and Lisa, found this. They've heard of it before. It's heavy. Ta-da! The cubic wood stove. Sounds like I'm doing a promo for them, but I'm not. This is going to go somewhere. We haven't determined yet if it'd be on that end. It'll be on this side, I suspect. And the stovepipe has to go up through the roof. You can just sit here, open the window. If you're a hunter, you can like check out there. There's plenty of room, and there's plenty of room for the shower to get in and out of the shower. Nice and roomy. Maybe we'll set this wall right across here. Then there can be some shelving on this side, shelving over the toilet. Yeah, it's starting to take shape. This is pretty exciting. Okay, and then the stove, we'll figure out where that's going. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this kind of a video. We're still waiting for roofing. It should be here any day. I was hoping it'd be here like 3 days ago. I just heard that it might be another 3 or 4 days. So as soon as that's like priority, get that roofing on. So it is dried in now with the roof wrap, so that's good. The next video we'll continue working on the trim outside, get that all done, so that I want to finish the exterior first. And at some point we're going to go for a ride. I'm going to take it. I'm going to where I have to deliver it's about 4 hours from here, so I want to make sure it's going to make the journey. So I'll go out. We'll go for a joyride, look around, see how it handles. Okay, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day. Really appreciate you. Thank you. Put the toilet seat cover down, I said. All right. I'm okay.